Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dee. I'm going to be doing a general reading for the collective today. It could be in regards to your past, your present, or your future. Take what resonates and leave what does not. And if you don't mind, I would appreciate if you smash that like button. You can share my video, or you can go ahead and give me a subscribe as well. I really appreciate it. So I am going to go ahead and get the video started. I'm going to light, this is Palo Santo. Yeah. Divine, I pray that you give me the guidance and clear direction to be able to give the collective the information that they're looking for, the knowledge that they're seeking. Any negative energy that is present, please dispel it from my reading, please. Give all praise to the Most High. Let's get this reading started and clear out these negative spaces. 1, 2, let it be so. Alright, let's get this reading started. Define, what does the collective need to know? Oh, we got, this looks like it is the, ooh, it's good. I'm assuming this is the, you're not giving me a line. Don't laugh at me. I've never even gotten this card before, but it's a major arcana, I know that. Let's see. See it together. It looks like, from what I can see, it's the Strength card. Yep, the Strength card shows a concrete image. A girl calmly lowers her head and gently closes the lion's mouth. The inverted 8 infinity symbol above her head symbolizes that she has control over her entire body. Although she is in danger, she is still fearless. This is a calm, patient, and efficient strength. It shows how to correctly use power, compassion, and persuasion to achieve your goals. This is a great card to start off with. Looks like you have a lot of strength. You have a lot of patience. You're taking some action. Have a lot of courage, collective. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, got the Hierophant. So, Hierophant represents education, unity, spirituality, and guidance. So it looks like you're having a lot of strength, or you're focusing on possibly getting your spirituality in check, maybe getting some higher learning, getting your education right. Or maybe saying, really just, it seems like you have a lot of strength while you focus on while you're having some strength, while you focus on maybe spiritual progress or maybe educational progress. Clarify on the Hierophant. Let's see. I'm gonna do that over again. Too many cards dropped. Ooh. King of Cups. So masculine man, respect, faith, consideration, support, reliability. 3 major arcana to begin with. That's great. So tarot doesn't have gender. It's not gender specific. So it could be a man or a woman, but it seems like with it being water, you're really good with being reliable, responsible, keeping your being able to support your family, being able to support your friends, being a good counsel. So that's good. And based on what I can see, looks like you're a person of great faith, great consideration for your people, and you have a lot of strength right now while you are going through the process of elevating, possibly, like I said, education, or maybe you're on a spiritual journey of aligning yourself to get closer to the divine. Maybe you have gifts that you're working on cultivating, and maybe you're gaining knowledge on how to make better use of that to help others. Let's see. Fine. Give me some more clarity for the collective. What else does a collective need to know to better themselves? Let's see. Page of Pentacles. So it looks like you're going to get some good news, some money news, or it could be in regards to really anything. It's not just money. It could be in regards to a job, maybe a loan, anything like that. You put in an application for a job, you got picked up on a job. You may be going in the direction of maybe being an entrepreneur, however you say that. And who knows, like, seems like you are gaining some knowledge to be able to maybe, from what I'm seeing, maybe you're gaining some, maybe with education, or maybe with getting some good news about from what I can see, maybe getting some good news about, could be a multitude of things, really. Like it says, internship, responsibility, being maybe more realistic with goals. Let's see, clarify on this. Yeah, maybe more clarification. Clarify for the collective. Oh, let's see. Oh, you got the Three of Cups. So, gonna be able to have some celebration, joyful occasion, satisfaction. So maybe you're having a lot of maybe you're having, from what I see, maybe you're having a lot of inner strength and patience while you focus on bettering yourself. And you're gonna have, while you're in the process of doing that, you're gonna get some good news that's gonna be able to help you be happy about having good fortune in the future because of your persistence, because of your faith and your courage. So seems like you, like I said, you may be starting some endeavors, maybe a new business, getting some higher learning, maybe, like I said, you may be gaining a deeper perspective. Like I said, you may have gifts and you might have some, like I said, that you're receiving some good news, and you and maybe your friends, family, or maybe just yourself, you're going to celebrate. That is fantastic. Congratulations, collective. Let's see what else. What else for the collective? Oh, let's see. This is the Eight of Swords. Ooh. And, oh, maybe having some restraints. Maybe, seems like maybe you need to, it's all bent because I ran it over with my, ran over the wheel of my chair. I'm sorry. It seems like maybe, let's see, might have some restraints, maybe might need to, as he says, self-contained, maybe some isolation. Maybe you need to maybe focus a little bit more. Maybe you're not focusing as much as you need to reach that celebration you're trying to get. Let's see. Let's go in on that. What about the Eight of Swords for the collective? What about the Eight of Swords for the collective? Oh. Way too many cards to fill out. Nope. So you got the High Priestess. So that's awesome. So maybe it looks like maybe you need to do some isolation to be able to do some inner work. Like I said, maybe yeah, you may be in the process of getting to know your spiritual gifts, or maybe in the process of getting to know yourself better, and you maybe need to take some time to yourself, and you may need to isolate maybe from friends and family, like I said, to get to know yourself better, or like I said, maybe to focus more on your accomplishments that you're trying to receive. Like I said, if you're in school, or if you are starting a business or a YouTube channel, anything like that. So this isn't necessarily a bad thing. You may just need to focus more on yourself right now to be able to hit your goal that you're trying to get, which is good news, so you can celebrate. Let's see. What else for the collective? What else for the collective? Okay. Let's see. Oh, Knight of Pentacles. Yep, growing wealth. Yep. So you just need to have some patience. You need to keep working hard and stay focused. And like I said, you may need to have that isolation period to where you need to go in dojo mode, monk mode, and just really focus and to be able to get that pinnacle that you're looking for. Let's see, what else for the collective? Yep. Way too many cards. So you're headed in the right direction, collective. Just don't lose focus on your goals. Let's see. The Hangman. Yep. Waiting, sacrifice. So, yep. You definitely need to take some time to isolate, maybe sacrifice, maybe time spending with other people. Sacrifice maybe spending unnecessary money. Maybe give up, it says maybe give up some rigid thinking, give up negative thinking, give up anything that's going to make it harder to essentially reach your goals, whether it be negative thinking, overspending, going out too much. You know what you need to do, collective. Whether it be staying in the house more, avoiding, like I said, going in isolation, going in monk mode. It's all for the greater good to reach your goals in the future. Let's see. Oh, the Tower. Yep. Destruction, enlightenment. It came out. So it came out in reverse. So yeah. You need to say self-imposed confinement, continuous suppression, immovable circumstances, inability to change, limited freedom, slavery of the flesh. Yeah, you have some things that are holding you back that you need to get rid of if you are trying to reach this. If you don't, you are going to ruin your chances of whatever goal that you have in mind. Or it may not be ruined, but it may just be prolonged. Let's see. Clarify on the Tower for the collective. Too many cards. Shut right up. Let's see. Yep. This is going to be the Four of Cups. So you need to have, yep, restlessness and boredom. So silence, distract, feeling down, depressed, tired, withdrawn, isolated from society, separated, resented, bored, introverted, lack of motivation. Yeah, collective, you need to, you may be bored, you may not be happy, but you need to isolate yourself and focus on your goals. And you depending on your personality, you may be an extrovert, you may like going out, you may like having fun, but it's like you really need to focus on your goals. You like I said, you may be bored, you may be um um yeah, you may be bored, you may not be satisfied with how you may be feeling while you focus, because like I said, you may be used to being more outgoing and hanging out with people more often, and like I said, more focused on having fun. But like I said, you need to go in hermit mode and focus. It's gonna be boring, but you're going to get your pinnacle if you work. You have the strength. You need to have the strength. You need to have the strength to deal with the boring parts of leveling up, the isolation, the boredom, um, to reach your goals. It's gonna be temporary. Just think of ooh, temporary displeasure to get to, what do you say, temporary discomfort to, it'll just be temporary discomfort. I'll say that. I don't know the saying, but temporary discomfort to get a lifetime of satisfaction, lifetime of happiness, depending on what your goal is. It might be financial freedom. Um, it might be your own, being your own boss. You might have a certain amount of money that you want to make per year. I don't know. You might want to be a six-figure earner, or you might want to be a millionaire. You need to give up those. You need to give up those comforts and really focus and go hard to be able to get that type of lifestyle that you want, or to get that kind of education that you want, or like I said, if you're looking to tap into your spiritual gifts, you may need to focus and definitely isolate for that. If you don't naturally have the gift, yeah, you'll be okay. Give up temporary, give up those comforts that you like to get that goal that you're looking to have for the future, depending on for your family, or looking to have a family in the future. Look at the bigger picture. So let's see. You got Queen of Cups. And then you have, then you have the Death card. Yeah, you need to give up transformation and change. Yeah, you need to give up those. You need to give up those. You need to change. You need to change the things that you need to change, and to have that rebirth. If you give up those temporary comforts, you can have a rebirth to be able to get your pentacle. And then you have Queen of Cups. She represents, it says, intuition, your sixth sense, the lie of the senses, perception, empathy, restraint, gentleness, mysterious benefits, spirituality, generosity, and love of family. Like I said, you might be doing what you're doing to benefit your family. You might be doing what you're doing. You may be intuitive. Like I said, focusing on, you may be psychic. You may be a seer as well. To give up you need to give up those things that are holding you back, so you can have that transformation that you're looking to have. Yeah, it'll be so you can have the rebirth. They said the dawn of a new era. Is it a two of wands? It's gonna be programs, partnerships, and impact. Yep, achievement, planning, ambition, travel, events in a partnership, growth, initiative, success, negotiation, correct orientation. Yep. You need to focus on, you need to give up what's holding you back so you can get, let's see, from what I see with this, yeah, you'll be able to focus on being able to, yeah, you need to plan out programs, partnerships, impact. You'll be able, giving up those negative qualities, you'll be able to grow, you'll be able to plan better, you'll be able to increase your ambition, you'll be able to negotiate better. Just overall, like, once you're able to put away those distractions, put away those things that are holding you back, you'll be able to have a bigger impact on the things you're trying to achieve. You'll be able to have a, how you say it, you'll be able, as far as like, you'll be able to have a bigger impact with your progress, we can say, and it goes towards your goals. Let's see what else. Let's see, the Five of Swords. Let's see, it says drama, conflicts and loss, controversy, cunning, intrigue, chaos, sinister, betrayal, malicious rumors, disagreement, hostility, hatred, sabotage, loss, failures, misfortune, negative. Yeah, whatever this is, negativity, that may be part of the reason you need to isolate yourself from distractions. You need to, yeah, liberate yourself from any drama, any distractions. They said you need to withdraw from any negativity, any drama, anything holding you back, so you don't have this affect you and either make it harder to achieve your goals or completely sabotage whatever you are looking to have in the future. But you do have good fortune. You are the star. So you are you're protected by the divine. You have good fortune, you have good favor. You just need to get rid of what's holding you back. What else for the collective? What else for the collective? I think I'm gonna pull maybe 1 or 2 more cards. Let's see. So let's see. Have the devil in reverse. So it seems like, yeah, you need to face your fears. You need to free yourself from bonding, breaking chains, no longer dependent, abandon bound relationships, overcoming temptation, and enlightenment. So let's see. Maybe you need to free yourself from whatever chaos that may be hindering you from your goals. And then the Lover's card came up. It may be a relationship. It may be, or it may be a friendship. It may be friends. It may be a relationship. Romantic encounters, relationship, friendship, sharing, trust, duality, short trips, health, healing, romantic encounters, sexuality, lust, romantic love, important decisions, temptation. So, may have to do with being around maybe a relationship, maybe toxic friends, toxic relationship, maybe too busy being in them streets. You need to, it may be causing you controversy and drama. Might be something you need to give up so you can focus on the things you need to focus on. Oh, we got the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands it came out reverse. It says competition and arguments. So peace, harmony, in the conflict, opportunity, beneficial change. Whatever you got going on with whatever arguments you got going on with some people in your life, maybe you need to go ahead. It seems like you need to have get some peace with that so you can be able to focus better in whatever conflict you have going on, so you can be able to focus better. Let's see. You get rid of whatever conflict you're having with friends, family, relationship, or like I said, being in the streets. You'll be able to experience more happiness. What is this? This is the nine of Cups. So with you experiencing that happiness, be able to focus more, to be able to get that 3 of Cups that you're looking for, that celebration. Clarify on the 5 of Wands. 6 of Wands. So then you'll be able to go from the 5 of Wands to the 6 of Wands. And then you'll be able to have your victory that you're looking for. Bring one more card. Ooh. I'll pull one more card. And then we'll end. Let's see. Yep. Two of Pentacles. Will be able to help balance you out. Seems like let's see, what does it say? It says balance many obligations at the same time. The allocation of resources support the creativity, skillful manipulation, good news, go with the flow. So yeah, you need to be able to get rid of your distractions so you can be able to balance out maybe your emotions, get level-headed. Have a lot of distractions that are keeping you from your goals. But as long as you continue to have strength, and as long as you stay focused and you get rid of these distractions that are holding you back so you don't have your tower moment, or if you have not already had your tower moment, if it's already happened, you need to try to resolve whatever conflict is going on in your life, be able to help you. Like I said, seems like you need to maybe have the end, cause the end of, like I said, maybe the end of a relationship, maybe the end of a friendship if it's toxic. Said you need to, or it may even be temporary, but you need to isolate yourself, constrain yourself, or is that constraint? Is that a word? Or restrain yourself. You need, whether it's you or others that are bringing negativity and distractions in your life, to keep you from reaching your goals. Because you are the star. You are divinely guided, you're divinely protected, but the divine can only do so much if you are not putting in the effort and you're not pretty much doing what you're supposed to be doing. They can only do so much. As the saying goes, like, you can, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Something like that, right? I don't know. But yeah, without your cooperation, the divine can only do so much to help you. Let's see, pull this one card. Yeah, this is the Nine of Swords. You may be going through some stress, some sadness, anxiety. You need to focus, collective. Whatever is holding you back, you need to get rid of those temporary distractions that are stressing you out. It says self-hatred, sleepless nights, threats, lack of confidence. Oh no. You need to go in hermit mode. Seems like you got a lot on your plate. You need to go within and go into hermit mode and be able to, the Hierophant, they represent, your subconscious and hidden wisdom. Look at the inner. Go within yourself and do some healing. Hope I can end this reading on a positive note. I don't like the way this is going so far. So you got the Ten of Pentacles. So we did end on a good note. So if you can get rid of whatever is causing you anxiety, it's saying self-hatred, sleepless nights, like I said, I don't know, maybe toxicity, maybe from family, friends, I don't know, maybe a lover, I have no idea. You know this, I'm just reading the cards. It's causing conflict. You may, like I said, you need to isolate yourself. It may be temporary, it might be permanently, depending on what it is, to initiate that rebirth. So you can be able to get your Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles represents property, family, inheritance. What is it? Your inheritance. And then, you'll have the wealth and the comfort, salary increase, prestige, positivity. You said you have the strength within you. You just need to be able to get rid of those distractions, whether it be temporary or indefinitely, to reach those goals that you're trying to achieve. Because they said you're guided, you are on the right path to getting the outcome that you're looking for. Ten of Pentacles. You just gotta focus, collective. Let's see. Give you some in the video on a good word. She opens her mouth with wisdom, kind instructions is on her tongue. Proverbs 31, verse 26. Let's not be weary in doing good, for we will reap in due season if we do not give up. Galatians 6, verse 9. So don't give up. Keep doing good and don't give up, collective. And I say with this one, maybe focus on kind instructions. With wisdom, focus on good wisdom, or maybe your elders, or people that can give you solid advice. Let's do one more. Let's see. God is within her, she shall not be moved. God will help her at dawn. Psalms 46, verse 5. So, God is with you. You just need to. And He's there. And He is there to help you. You just gotta make sure you do the right thing. You gotta make sure that you stay focused. Get rid of any negative distractions, any negative people, whether it be permanently or temporary, and just go into your hermit mode, go into your dojo mode. You'll be able to get that success that you're looking for in the future. That is going to be the end of today's reading. I do appreciate you clicking on my video, and I will be back here tomorrow with another reading. Again, I think I said in the video, in the beginning of the video, again, if you can like, share, and subscribe, I really appreciate it. Again, thanks for tuning into my video. Bye.